Are you considering scaling your real estate portfolio? Are you thinking about multifamily real estate investment? In today's video, I will answer many questions from investors asking about investing in apartment buildings, and I will highlight why multifamily apartment building is the best investment to scale your real estate portfolio, and also how you can get started. Hi everyone, it's Adam Ross, the host of the greatest multifamily investment advice show to educate and help investors across Canada. So why multifamily apartment building? Why do I love multifamily apartment so much? So every investor always think how to scale my business from single family home to small multifamily to apartment building. So everyone thinks how I will have 100 units. Is it achievable? Yes, it is. That's why I love apartment buildings, because one of the reasons was holding investors to scale their portfolio is financing. So when you go to your mortgage broker, he always give you the vibes that, okay, the maximum you can get is to buy 2 to 3 houses because your service debt ratio. But this is not entirely true, and it's valid only on residential real estate financing. But the game changer in multifamily real estate financing is that the lender always evaluates the deal based on the performance of the building, not based on your finance. So the bank doesn't care about if you are making 100 or 200K per year, but they perform their underwriting for the building itself to evaluate the building net operation income, including incomes and expenses, which I will explain in detail in a different video to go through the actual underwriting process. So this is for me a game changer for any investor. But in the same time, you need to have your own criteria to able to scale your real estate portfolio. For me, the start point should be where to buy and which market. So you need to choose the correct market. And for me and my team, we have to go always with minimum 6% cap rate. And the cap rate high level concept is basically an indication for how your real estate market perform and give understanding for the expected cash flow. So you can see on the screen now an example for one of the building where the total expenses between utility, taxes, insurance, property management, and repair is around 70K per year, and the generated income is around 230K per year. So the net operation income in this case is 230 minus the 70 equal to 160 per year. So to calculate the cap rate, you divide the net operation income by the purchase price, and that's it. So also you can find the historical multifamily cap rate in your market online. Me personally and my team always go with CBRRRR reports, which is showing quarterly performance for your market. For example, you will find that Toronto cap rate is between 2.7 to 3%, whereas in Montreal around 4.5%, and in Saskatoon it's between 6 to 6.5%. So secondly, as you see on the screen, we look always for value-added properties where you can look for a building needs some care. Finally is main strategy, which is the BRRRR strategy, where you buy and rehab and then rent, and then doing a refinance and repeat. And I'm gonna have in detail video to explain the different stages of the BRRRR strategy. The second point is leverage, because the fact that you can buy a property with low down payment as low as 0 using different method, for example vendor take back mortgage or bringing in partners. That's one of the benefit of having a deal on multifamily, because it is designed for people to bring money. You bring the deal, you do the hustle, you make the deal, and you make the deal done, and you don't have to bring the money. You raise the most of the money from the investor, they put their money in, and you go and buy the property, and then you split the profit at the end, which is not necessary to be 50-50. So you can get a multifamily for almost no money down if you do it right and you have the education. The third point is one of the greatest advantage of multifamily, because multifamily force you to let go. So some of you are saying, well, I don't want to manage tenant. I don't want to deal with toilets. Me, myself, I'm working a full-time job and I play with my kids a lot. I haven't dealt with toilets in years. So that's why I love multifamily, because it's allow you to give up control and sub everything. You don't have to manage multifamily yourself. You could if you want to save some money, but you can hire a property manager and maintenance people to do and handle this stuff even on a small scale. Number 4 is investment proof business during crashes. So now everyone talking about real estate market, that it is just a bubble, and I will not argue about this now anyway, because the real estate market over time can overcome any crash. But what is your strategy during crash? You have to think about it. That's why investing in multifamily is investment proof. Think about it. When the crash happens, people will lose their jobs. They will abandon their mortgages, and guess what? They will need a place to live, which will be your apartment building. So your business can survive such a crash, which will not be the case in other real estate investments. 5th point is less competition. The point is basically a game changer for me and my team, because the first thing I said is to buy right, correct? So right now the market is already competitive, and let's say you want to decide, will it be better for me to invest on single family home or apartment buildings? So in small multifamily and single family investment, and because you are competing against amateurs where people are already qualified to buy their own house, you find people in a bidding war to buy property even overpriced with additional 200k, which is crazy. This is not good for your investment unless your goal is to sit on 1 or 2 properties. But if your goal to scale your real estate investment, this is not the best approach. Now in apartment building, you will not find buyers going crazy in a bidding war, because the whole financing system in apartment building is based on the property current performance, which is the NOI or the net operation income. Finally, I'm kind of obsessed with multifamily real estate. I just think there's so many benefits to it. I will go as far to say it's hard to not become a millionaire through multifamily. Finally, please leave your comment to let me know if you have any question, and you can find my contact information now below in the link. Also, you can, if you like this video, to do me a quick favor to like or share the video.